Welcome back to the Days of Our Lives channel. Today we will dive deep into the intriguing mystery surrounding E.J. DiMera's bold acquisition of Salem University Hospital and the shadowy figure who might have fueled it all with hidden funds. The enigma of E.J. DiMera's hospital takeover in the ever-twisting world of Salem. E.J. DiMera, portrayed by the charismatic Dan Feuerriegel, stands out as a man of considerable wealth and influence. Yet, even his substantial resources fall short when it comes to single-handedly purchasing an entire institution like Salem University Hospital, a facility teetering on the brink of financial ruin. This revelation has sparked endless speculation among fans and characters alike, pointing to the possibility of a clandestine collaborator pulling strings from the shadows. Imagine the drama unfolding in the opulent DiMera mansion, where E.J. orchestrates deals that could reshape the town's medical landscape, all while concealing the true source of his backing. Adding a layer of intrigue, whispers suggest this partner might be none other than the cunning Vivian, played by Louise Sorel, whose history of bold maneuvers makes her a perfect fit for such a high-stakes game. Scrutiny on E.J.'s financial maneuvers. By this point in the storyline, it's no secret that E.J.'s financial dealings are under intense examination from elite agencies like the ISA and the FBI, who have joined forces in a high-profile probe. Leading this relentless pursuit are the sharp-minded Kat Green, brought to life by Annalyn McCord, and the determined Rafe Hernandez, embodied by Galen Gehring. Their investigation isn't just routine. It's a deep dive into how E.J. managed to secure the deal for the beleaguered hospital, a move that has left many scratching their heads. Picture the tension in dimly lit offices where agents pore over ledgers and digital trails, uncovering discrepancies that hint at external funding. E.J.'s curiosity about his own success mirrors the audience's, as he navigates this web of suspicion while maintaining his polished exterior. Xander's competing bid and E.J.'s personal stakes contrast this with Xander Kyriakis, masterfully acted by Paul Telfer, who throws his hat into the ring with a formidable offer backed by the merged powerhouse of Titan and DiMera Enterprises. Xander's bid carries the weight of corporate giants, making it a formidable challenge that highlights the stark differences in their approaches. For E.J., however, the purchase demands dipping into his personal coffers, a risky venture given his finite assets. Envision Xander strategizing in boardrooms filled with high-powered executives, his confidence bolstered by unlimited resources, while E.J. must rely on ingenuity and perhaps forbidden alliances to tip the scales in his favor. Shane Donovan's role in reviving the investigation. Enter Shane Donovan, charismatically portrayed by Charles Shaughnessy, who pulls Kat back into the fold as an ISA analyst, tasking her with partnering alongside the freshly reinstated FBI agent Rafe. Their mission: to unearth whether E.J. tapped into illicit funds for the hospital buyout. Rafe doesn't hold back, spilling details on E.J.'s past schemes, including the bizarre use of a doppelganger to cover his tracks and a slew of other entangled conspiracies. As they trace the money's origins, the duo stumbles upon a glaring truth: E.J.'s personal wealth simply doesn't add up to the massive sum required. To complicate matters, the hospital itself is in dire straits, hemorrhaging money and offering little immediate return on investment, except for a promising but distant prospect. The long road for the miracle drug Versix at the heart of this financial puzzle lies. Versix, a groundbreaking drug with the potential to generate billions once it clears the arduous approval process. Bringing any pharmaceutical to market is a marathon, fraught with regulatory hurdles, clinical trials, and years of waiting, which makes investing in the hospital a gamble for the patient. Yet, this very delay adds to the allure, as control over Versix could mean unparalleled power and profit in Salem's cutthroat arena. Speculation swirls around Vivian involvement, perhaps collaborating with E.J. and even a third shadowy accomplice, weaving a tapestry of intrigue that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. Vivian's family ties and hidden motives. Vivian, as the devoted mother of E.J.'s half-brother Stephen DiMera, Brandon Barish, who remains missing yet confirmed alive, brings a personal stake to the table. Her maternal instincts, combined with her vast resources, position her as a prime candidate for the secret investor role. Before delving deeper into Vivian's potential machinations, let's spotlight EJ's mounting pressures. He's not just dodging financial probes, but also fighting to exonerate his son Johnny DiMera, Carson Boatman, from grave attempted murder accusations. Soon, EJ will discover the full extent of the scrutiny on his finances, heightening the drama in his already tumultuous life. The investigative trio, Kat, Rafe, and Patch the probe intensifies with Kat and Rafe at the helm, now joined by the resourceful Steve Patch Johnson, Stephen Nichols, whose involvement adds a layer of retconned history to make the narrative even more compelling for longtime fans. This rewriting of past events ensures the storyline flows seamlessly, allowing investigators to trace the origins of EJ's hefty check. Their focus sharpens on Salem's elite, identifying who possesses the wealth and motive to back such a venture. Not just anyone with deep pockets, but someone willing to align with EJ, the public face of controversy and often seen as a villain in the town's eyes. Pinpointing potential backers and alliances, ruling out obvious suspects like Xander or Philip Kyriakis, John Paul Lavoisier, leaves room for others, such as Gwen Rizek, Emily O'Brien, who inherited a fortune from the von Leuschner legacy. Though Gwen might not typically eye a hospital investment, her presence in Salem keeps her in the mix, especially given past dialogues with EJ that show no overt business collaboration. EJ remains the visible architect of this scheme, charming board members to secure votes, but the funding clearly stems from elsewhere. His path was cleared by Xander's untimely arrest for assaulting Philip, a dramatic turn that shifted the balance irrevocably. Why Vivian emerges as the key financier had it not been for the vicious assault on Philip and Jada Hunter's, Elia Cantu, public arrest of Xander right at the hospital, witnessed by influential board members and their associates, Xander might have clinched the deal. This spectacle sealed EJ's victory, as the board swung in his direction. Even without Philip pressing charges, the fallout prevented any reversal, solidifying EJ's hold. This chain of events strongly points to Vivian as the covert financier, her wealth possibly drawn from the vast Alamein family empire, built on international dealings and shrewd investments over decades. Decoding her funding source reveals roots in Alamein Industries, a conglomerate with holdings in pharmaceuticals and global trade, amassed through Vivian's cunning business acumen and past alliances with figures like Stefano DiMera. She could have liquidated assets from her Alamein estate or funneled money through offshore accounts tied to her late husband's fortunes, ensuring anonymity while advancing her agenda to protect and empower her family in Salem. Unraveling Vivian's money trail to truly decode where Vivian sourced the money for EJ's hospital bid, consider her storied past. Inheriting immense wealth from the Alamein dynasty, which includes profits from shadowy enterprises and real estate empires across Europe. Inventing a fresh element, perhaps Vivian discreetly sold off rare artifacts from her personal collection, relics from ancient Alamein vaults, to generate the liquid capital needed, all while keeping her involvement under wraps. This move not only funds the purchase but also ties into her long-term vision of reviving DiMera influence through medical innovations like Versix, potentially bringing Stefan back into the fold with newfound power. Her resources, bolstered by years of accumulating dividends from high-yield investments in tech and biotech firms, make her the ideal silent partner, blending family loyalty with financial prowess. This expanded saga keeps the essence of Salem's drama alive, with EJ's triumph hanging on threads of secrecy and alliance. Stay tuned for more twists as the investigation unfolds. Next, welcome back to the Days of Our Lives channel. Today, we invite you to step into a world of nostalgia, passion, and timeless romance as we honor a legendary soap opera couple who've defined enduring love for generations, Steve Patch Johnson and Dr. Kayla Brady Johnson. As the couple nears their astounding 37th wedding anniversary, Days of Our Lives has crafted a tribute not just in words or scenes, but in the form of a unique and thrilling challenge for devoted fans across the nation. That's right, folks. NBC and the Days team are throwing down the gauntlet with a once-in-a-lifetime fan face-off event to celebrate the iconic duo, affectionately known as Patch and Kayla. With nearly 4 decades of unforgettable moments, heart-wrenching tragedies, miraculous reunions, and passionate embraces. Their story is nothing short of legendary. Now, it's your chance to show just how well you know this super couple's extraordinary journey. Rose a love story etched in time before diving into the contest. Let's take a moment to revisit the romance that captured hearts around the world. Steve Patch Johnson, the rugged bad boy with a heart of gold, and Kayla Brady, the compassionate, determined doctor, first crossed paths in the 1980s. Their chemistry was instantaneous, sparking a romance that would withstand every twist and turn the day's writers could throw at them. Through kidnappings, medical crises, courtroom battles, amnesia, and even death itself, yes, more than once, this couple has stayed steadfast. They've been torn apart by fate, evil plots, and even their own doubts, but somehow, always, they find their way back to one another. Their love has become a symbol of resilience and loyalty in the face of impossible odds. Brain, the ultimate fan face-off. Are you ready to celebrate this phenomenal 37-year milestone? Days of Our Lives is putting fans in the hot seat. Think you know Steve and Kayla's story better than the actors themselves? Now is your chance to prove it. The official Days Instagram account made the exciting announcement, stating, "It's almost Patch and Kayla's 37th wedding anniversary. Party popper to celebrate. We're on the hunt for their biggest fan. Is it you?" Fans were invited to submit a short video explaining why they deserve to compete in the Ultimate Patch and Kayla Trivia Challenge, a head-to-head showdown not just against other fans, but against the very actors who've brought these characters to life for decades. Mary Beth Evans, Kayla, and Stephen Nichols, Steve. In a heartwarming and spirited video message, Evans shared, "Hey, Days fans, especially you Patch and Kayla lovers out there. Stephen and I are on the hunt for the ultimate Patch and Kayla superfans. So you think you know our storylines better than we do? We're putting you to the test. If you've got what it takes to beat us, prove it." She encouraged fans to use a special hashtag and submit their videos promptly, teasing that one lucky participant just might be chosen to battle it out with us. Can you imagine being quizzed by Patch and Kayla themselves? Speech balloon, a fan frenzy of love and support within minutes of the announcement. The internet lit up with excitement. Comments poured in from every corner of the globe, each filled with enthusiasm, nostalgia, and admiration. One user gushed, "Awesome! Good luck to all the Steve and Kayla Days fans. The winner should have an incredible time." Another chimed in with heartfelt honesty, saying, "I would, but I'm too shy and would be too awestruck to compete. Good luck to the winner." This sentiment was echoed by many longtime viewers who may know every twist and turn of Steve and Kayla's love saga, but would be overwhelmed by the thought of meeting their favorite stars face-to-face. Although the contest is open only to U.S. residents, international fans were undeterred. From Slovakia to Canada, viewers voiced their support. "Red heart, red heart, red heart, not a U.S. resident here, but still love you both. Hello from Slovakia." And one especially devoted follower wrote, "Love my Patch and his sweetness. Fan from the get-go, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart, red heart." It's not just a trivia game. It's a celebration of a shared emotional journey. For many, watching Patch and Kayla over the years hasn't just been entertainment. It's been a lifeline, a source of hope, and a daily reminder that love can survive anything. Party popper, a chance to be part of soap opera history for fans who choose to participate. This isn't just a game. It's a chance to be part of something larger. Appearing in a trivia face-off with the actors who defined an era of soap opera romance is a dream come true for many. Imagine the thrill of being asked about Steve and Kayla's wedding date, or the first time they kissed, by the very people who lived it on screen. Participants will get the chance to show their knowledge and love for this dynamic duo and join a proud tradition of supercouple superfans. Winners may even walk away with exclusive memorabilia or recognition within the Days community. Bragging rights for life. Clinking glasses, 37 years of enduring devotion. So what makes Steve and Kayla's love story so special? It's the way their journey mirrors real life. They've experienced unimaginable highs and lows, from raising a family and surviving life-threatening danger to grieving losses and learning to forgive. They've shown us that love is not perfect, but it is powerful. That forgiveness is essential. That sometimes the best love stories are the ones that take the longest to unfold. As the 37th anniversary approaches, this trivia contest is more than a celebration. It's a living testament to what soap operas have always done best. Remind us that no matter how wild the storm, love is worth holding on to. Red Heart, get involved. Join the celebration whether you're brave enough to enter the trivia contest or simply want to cheer from the sidelines. There's never been a better time to honor the love story of Patch and Kayla. Share your favorite moments, post your tribute photos, or leave a heartfelt message on social media using the official hashtag. Let your voice be part of this anniversary celebration. Because at the end of the day, Patch and Kayla's story isn't just about them. It's about us, the viewers who've laughed, cried, and hoped right alongside them. So here's to 37 years of Steve and Kayla. May their love continue to inspire, surprise, and endure. And to all the fans out there, whether you're joining the contest or simply watching from home, thank you for keeping the legacy of Salem's most beloved couple alive.